Hi, welcome to this podcast. Today, we are going to be talking about the My Hero Academia social epidemic. A social epidemic is the spread of ideas. So, basically, a very popular idea. We are going to be talking about how it spread into our society.
So, Betty, how did My Hero Academia get so popular?
So, My Hero Academia got mainstream popularity on Crunchyroll and TikTok during the 2020 pandemic. Before the anime came out, the manga series was already very popular. So, when it became an anime streamed on Crunchyroll, it blew up. It had a lot of marketing due to the fact that the manga series was very popular, so it spread to a lot of people. People are pretty mixed on how they feel about the show, as people loved the anime for its simple plot, and people hated it for how boring it is and how weird the fandom is. It was also popular for being one of the worst fandoms, full of inappropriate content and weird cosplayers. I got this evidence from reddit.com on r/Boku no Hero Academia.
So how did My Hero Academia affect the fandom medically?
Well, the anime had nothing to do with the things I'm going to say about the fandom, but the anime appealed to kids during 2020, which was a year with very cringe content and also very inappropriate content. So, this could be a reason why the fandom is like this. Before the anime came out, the manga series was already very popular. So, when it became an anime streamed on Crunchyroll, it blew up. The anime got popular near 2020, which was a year with cringe and inappropriate content for kids. A famous incident from the fandom was a fan smearing a bloody tampon on a poster of the character Bakugo. Another thing the fandom did was cosplaying as characters and doing inappropriate stuff. The last notorious thing that the fandom did was shipping wars. They all fighted on which ship they liked, causing people to send death threats and bully people. This was all happening on TikTok, which is home to toxic fandoms. Also, another thing to mention, the fans are obsessed with these characters, basically worshipping them, which is why they have an obsession disorder, which they might have already had, since they can do all these wrong things and post it. I got this from reddit.com, again on r/Boku no Hero Academia. We know it affects people's bodies, but how does it affect us socially, our school, emotions, and life?
Well, My Hero Academia didn't directly affect people socially, but non-anime watchers hated on the anime and fandom. According to Mallory Flory on ScreenRant.com, despite My Hero Academia's engaging storytelling, fans on social media have claimed to drop the series altogether due to the cringy stereotypes non-anime watchers often place on the My Hero Academia fandom. This means that non-anime watchers hated on My Hero Academia due to cringy stereotypes, but some of them weren't even true.
Why was there hate on the My Hero Academia fandom?
There was hate on the fandom because of the weird and toxic fans. According to a user on Quora.com, people hate the My Hero Academia fandom because it's very toxic. For example, people hate on the characters Oshako and Momo because they get in the way of the ships Bakudeku and Totodeku. This quote shows that the My Hero Academia fandom is one of the reasons My Hero Academia gets hate.
Alright, so clearly My Hero Academia has many medical and social effects on society.
Who were some people that helped during the epidemic?
Some people, like the creator Kohei Horikoshi, said that she was feeling depressed and out of ideas, so she revisited a one-shot to come up with a new idea. That one-shot was called Boku no Hero, and that became the base for manga and anime My Hero Academia. This shows perseverance because even though she wasn't in the mood, she still wrote something.
Thanks for listening.
I'm Betty. I'm Katalina.
And I'm Kayden.